Hi. I want to talk to you guys about in self-help, there is going to be a time where you're not going to want to talk. You're not going to want to deal with any new insight or any revelation. You're not going to want to deal with the newly found, newly discovered insight or anything that you learned of. You're just going to want to just try to ignore everything that you are learning. And all I can say is be present in the moment. I think I'm right in line with the airport or something. It's important to stay present in the moment. Now, you cannot force anybody to talk to you. If you're desiring somebody to share something with you, if you want somebody to open up, it's got to be on their own timing, correct? So that's what you'll find with your own healing process, opening up to yourself and opening yourself up so that you can be vulnerable to yourself, to God, to other people. This is going to take time. There's no set day, there's no set directive, it just happens. And I remember in my healing process where God would reveal some stuff to me, and I'd be like, yeah, God, that totally makes sense. I see that. And I could feel God tell me, speak it out into existence, because for me, and you might have this too, where you have feelings, but you may not have memories or attached, or your memories are fragmented, where you've got this huge amount of feelings attached to this itty bitty little tiny fragmented memory that's only seconds long. Well, when something is called out of your subconscious, it's good to speak it out so that it cannot remain hidden and be forgotten about. So once you speak about it, you're acknowledging it, you're bringing it out into your consciousness so that it cannot remain hidden. It's out in the open, and now once you speak about it, you have to deal with it. And so I remember in my own healing process, God slamming me with ideas, slamming me with insight. And I'd be like, yeah, okay, God, that makes sense. And I'd have my little cry, I'd have my little meltdown, or I'd be like having my stiff upper lip and saying, no, God, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not going to respond to this. And I'd find myself distracted. I'd distract myself. Well, I don't know what that was. A glitch in the matrix. I don't know, maybe I'm part of the matrix. I'm real. I don't know what that was. I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna edit it out because it's funny. I love laughing at myself sometimes. Oh, great. I'm gonna have a laughing fit right now in the middle of a video. Okay. Reset. Press the reset button. So I remember times where I would be like, God, yeah, okay, I acknowledge it, but we're just gonna leave it right there where you left it. I'm just gonna leave it on the counter and walk away and go eat my sandwich, okay? And God's like, no, you gotta speak it out. You gotta repeat back to me what you heard me tell you. God, do I have to? I don't want to, God. No, not today. No, I didn't sign up for this, God. No. And still God would nudge me And you know, every time I would ignore the situation and not acknowledge it in the way of verbalizing it, I realized that I was dismissing myself. I was devaluing my pain. I was obviously hindering myself, but there's a word that I'm specifically reaching out for here, because by me ignoring myself, dramatically hindered the healing process in the way of allowing me to feel. Bug bit me or something. The word is eluding me right now. But you're going to find yourself in times of your own awakening, of your own transcending this pain, of your own healing process. You're going to find where you don't want to talk to yourself, you don't want to talk to God, you just want to avoid the process, you just want to avoid the insight. You're willing to acknowledge it, but you're not willing to give voice to your pain, as you are not yet ready to recognize that it's your voice that gives voice to the inner child that has always been silenced. And by your lack of acknowledgement of your own pain, you now are responsible, as now you are held accountable, as you are now victimizing yourself by keeping yourself silent. And that hinders you. I mean, like I said, it's taken me 10 years to get to the point where I am now, and I finally feel like I've transcended the pain. And I'm now reflecting, self-reflection, and I'm reflecting in order to help you to make your transition more smooth and go more fluid as each day passes. I recognize how I hindered myself, and I prevented my own growth by allowing my inner child to just take hold and say, let's not do any homework today. Let's not do school today. Let's go to the yard and play. Let's go play on the swing. Let's go play checkers. Let's go play guitar. Let's go swimming. Let's go driving. Let's go shopping. Let's go pay bills, rather than let's just sit here with the pen and paper and write out the feelings, write out the details, and sit in self-reflection with God and work it out. So yeah, so that's something that I just wanted to bring to your attention, as maybe even if you're in therapy and your therapist makes a suggestion, or you say something very profound in your therapy session, don't forget it. Don't let go of it, because you said it. It was said to you for a reason, and you're ignoring it for a reason. So take a look at why you're ignoring it. Take a look at why you don't want to face it, because that's where the answer is. So thanks for watching. Bye-bye.